Hello everyone! In this video, I would like to help you navigate through this course depending on your background, your interest, and your level in your professional career. I want to highlight what you should expect from each section, where you will find more theory and where you will find more code. We are deliberately catering to a wide audience. Students come here with different backgrounds and different levels. So while some sections will add a lot of value to some of you, some others may find that the section is a little bit basic. So what will you find in each section, and is this the right section for you? We're almost at the end of section 1. In this section, you will find the materials that we will use throughout the rest of the course, including the code, the most important, the presentations, and where to find the datasets, and then this lecture on how to approach this course. So you should not skip this section. Sections 2 and 3 are the more theoretical sections, if you want, where we discuss what model deployment is and why it matters. We introduce the research and the production environment. We talk about machine learning systems architectures, their challenges, and the principles to consider when we design this architecture. So as you see, they are a practical overview with some tips from our experience, but in these sections you will find no code. If you're itching to get started with the code, feel free to skip these sections entirely and move on to section 4. You can revisit them whenever you need them. Section 4 is a deep dive into the research environment. It is organized in 2 parts. In the first half of this section, we cover a theoretical overview, if you want, of the machine learning pipeline steps, including data gathering, feature engineering and selection, and how to train the model and evaluate its performance. In the second half of this section, we perform a practical implementation of all of the above steps. So we will start developing Jupyter notebooks for feature engineering, feature selection, we will train a model, and then we will evaluate its performance, and we will improve the quality of this notebook as we proceed throughout the section to leave the code ready to deploy our model. If you are an experienced data scientist, you may find that the first half of this section doesn't add a lot of value to you. So feel free to jump to the second half of this section, or if you're really experienced, just check the last notebook, which is the one that we're going to deploy. From sections 5 onward, we jump straight away into producing production code. We will take the Jupyter notebook and we will package the model. Then we will create a model API. We will deploy the model to a platform as a service. We will introduce testing and much more. From section 5 onwards, this is mostly hands-on model deployment. So this is in essence the gist of the course. From here onwards, there will be a short introduction to the technology and then an extensive dive into the code. You will find a lot of code from here onwards. If you are an experienced data scientist, probably from section 5 onwards are the ones that are more relevant and new to you. If you are an experienced developer, on the other hand, pick and choose from these sections what you find more interesting and make sure not to miss section 4, which gives you the overview of the development of a machine learning model. So this is, in a nutshell, how the course is structured. What does this mean for you? Where should you start? So again, if you are at an early stage of your career, then I would recommend you follow the course in order. If you want to code straight away, and you don't care so much about the theoretical considerations of model deployment, then I would suggest you start from the second half of section 4. If you are an experienced data scientist, then I suggest you skip section 4 entirely and move on to section 5. And if you're an avid programmer but haven't done machine learning before, section 4 will give you an overview of the development of a machine learning model in the research environment, and then From sections 5 onwards, you will find how to put it in production. There will be some bits that are new to you, and you're probably familiar with some others, so try to pick and choose whatever you find more interesting. With that said, take a moment to reflect on where you want to begin, and let's get started.